The Scion wishes changed, and the Lyonar Lion got a nerf. That's what's going on in 0.0.18 patch notes for Duelyst. It is I, 8-Bit Matt, and I am with the Courageous.
Courageous. Ooh.
There we go.
I like that one. I like that one. Hi, everybody. Let's talk about some patch notes.
Woo! All right. Starting from the top, the poor Lyonar Lion got a nerf.
Azerite Lion. Cost changed to 2. Stats changed to 2/3. I think it. I'm not sure what it was before.
I think it was like a 3/5.
5. Okay. Lost Rush, but keeps Celerity.
Okay, I'm okay.
So
with this.
it's the notes that we see here basically say that now it's Coiled Crawler, but in Lyonar only.
Yeah, makes sense.
We'll get more into that in a minute.
Yeah, it's incredibly strong. I mean, before this card, you put the gives the minions its health and attack, so it would be doing 8 damage. And it had rush.
It was definitely really strong before, and I feel like it's still a good card. Especially with the cost being changed to match its new power.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, reducing it to a 2, it was a 5, so. Yeah.
This feels like a good change.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. Probably see a few more of those. Well, you'll still see them. It's fine.
Yeah.
Sunstone Templar is next. His cost is lowered to 2, and he is now a 1/4, but loses rush.
So Sunstone Templar is the one that dispels an enemy when it deals damage, right?
Yes,
Okay.
and he's got the 2 staffs. He's a jerk. He always ruins my dervish's day. I don't like him.
I think what you mean to say is he is a cool friend that you want to invite to your parties.
No, because he's hogging the staffs.
I love Sunstone Templar.
Yeah,
I think he's
strong.
really, really good. Losing Rush definitely counts against him now, but he's going to be used in a different way, I think. Because it used to be drop him, run in there.
Yeah.
You would drop him as a dispel spell instead of as something to stick around, really.
Makes sense.
So this is going to be really interesting to see how he goes. He feels more defensive than aggressive now, obviously, having lost Rush.
Yeah, well, but since he costs less, you might see people put him out proactively, right? They might put him on the board early. And then
yeah. He feels... It's kind of weird, because he takes up the same slot as Ephemeral Shade, or whatever it is. The 2/2 that dispels a nearby enemy.
Yeah, good point.
It's kind of weird with them both being in the same slot and both being Dispel beasts now.
Yeah, curious to see how it goes. But like I said, you might see him placed earlier and then just...
Definitely.
It might prevent the, control the board tempo in a different way.
Yeah.
So yeah, curious to see that. Artifact Defiler.
Cost changed to 3. Text changed to destroy all artifacts on enemy general. I have no idea what this guy did before. I'm not gonna lie, I've never heard of this card.
I don't even think I saw him. I think he's rare. I think he's the orange type.
Okay.
Then might be why. But God, that's... I don't know how much he cost.
That's
before.
nasty. Drop. I mean, I don't know what it was before, but 3 drop. Get rid of your artifacts. That's good.
Yeah, that seems strong. I want this card. Give it to me.
I want at least 2. Two.
I'll be fine with 1. Just give me 1. Let's see here. What else we have?
Storm Kage. I think that's how that's pronounced.
Oh, yeah.
It's spelled Cage, but I think it's Kage.
No, you're probably right. That sounds cooler.
Text change to whenever this minion damages an enemy, add a Kage Lightning to your action bar.
So
I want to say Kage Lightning is just like a 1 or 2 drop spell that deals an amount of damage.
Oh, you know what? These are Songhai cards. We're done.
Yes.
The Artifact Defiler was destroy 1 artifact before. Now it destroys all of them.
Okay, was that a Songhai card?
I think so. I think it is.
Okay.
So that makes sense.
And Storm Kage, this one's very Songhai, obviously.
Yes.
Yes. I like this.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what it was before. I want to say when it destroys an enemy is what it used to be.
I don't think I've seen this card.
I've seen him once or twice.
Okay, so he must be pretty rare.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems strong, especially with all the magic bursts that Songhai have. This seems like a scary card.
He seems really good.
Yeah, I like it. And now we have the 3 wishes
3 wishes. Scion's first, second, and third wish.
I'll get buffed, or I'll get. Well, some of them get buffed, some of them get nerfed. I think.
All in all, I feel like they're more balanced in general.
Yeah, and they make more sense in what they cost, right? So now it's a scaling 1, 2, 3 cost. So
yes, it's very thematic and flavorful now.
I like it.
So first wish, cost change to 1.
Yep.
Text change to give a friendly minion +1/+1 and draw a card.
Yeah.
That's just good. That's just a solid card right
It's
there.
fantastic. I think before it was 0 cost and it stole 1 attack.
Yeah, something like
and
that.
gave 1 attack, I believe. So yeah, I mean, this is great. Buff your minion, get a card. Fantastic.
I dig it.
I'll load 3 in my deck.
And just as card design goes, this is very, very solid.
Oh yeah, I like this.
Second wish, text change to draw 2 cards. Okay.
So no more celerity. But
No more celerity. No more giving 2 dudes celerity and winning the game.
man, it's okay. Drawing 2 cards is still pretty good though.
This is really good. I like this.
I definitely, I'm like torn, right? I think I'll probably end up putting more first wishes in my deck than second wishes. Like drawing 2 cards is great, but
No. The first wish I feel like is definitely
yeah.
first wish should get the slot instead of second.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and then third wish. This is a pretty big change. Originally, it was a 6 cost and a hard removal of 3 enemy minions. You just pick 3 and they're dead at the end of the turn. Now it is pick 3 minions or your minions to give them 3 attack apiece.
The question is, will it stack on 1 minion?
Man, that's nasty.
Can I take my one dude and just give him 9 attack?
Yeah,
and just go to town.
Seriously, it is definitely the big question. I want to say that you probably won't be able to, but who knows? If you only have 2 minions on the board, it might just let you. Maybe it will let you daisy chain it, right? You can put 6 on one and 2 on or 3 on the other. Who knows?
Yeah,
but
I'm really
still,
interested to see it in play.
Either way, 9 damage from a 3 cost card is pretty.
Yeah,
pretty
it's
nice.
Really good. The only thing that could have made this card better is also cantrip.
It draw the card, yeah.
Yeah, that would have been really good. That would have just been screw the first wish.
Yeah, Genie, give me
3 wishes, please.
Yep, please.
Artifact Hunter.
Ooh.
Used to be add a random artifact from your deck to your general. Now it puts it on your action bar. Still a really good card.
It's still solid for an artifact build. I think, I have been talking about building an artifact deck. I just hadn't gotten this card yet. And there are some other cards that are really good at giving you artifacts or like reinstalling their charges. So this kind of gives it a little bit of nerf, but also with the we haven't got there yet. But there's some other ways to remove artifacts. So you're seeing a little more balance changes to the whole artifact meta, I guess.
Yes,
makes sense.
And last, but certainly not least,
these neutral minions.
This is one that makes me kind of sad.
It's hitting hard. This is almost as bad as the Charger.
Coiled Crawler. Stats change to 2/2. Text change to opening Gambit. Destroy a random artifact on the enemy general. For those who don't know, Coiled Crawler was a 2/3 with celerity.
Yep.
So they took Azurite Lion, turned it into Coiled Crawler, but within a faction, and now Coiled Crawler removes an artifact. And I don't like this.
You don't?
I do not. I loved Coiled Crawler. It felt like it filled a really needed spot in neutral. And I mean, obviously, if you're playing within a this is really only a terrible change if you play neutral decks.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
You're right. It is definitely tough on that. I mean, a 2/3 with celerity dropping at 2 mana cost was fantastic. Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to think. You're right. There isn't another.
The only thing that this really honestly affects really deeply is super aggro decks. So creature strong Songhai.
Yeah.
And neutral only decks. Apart from that, it's still really good toolbox.
Oh yeah. Like I said, my question is are we going to start seeing even more artifact builds? Even though there's some
There aren't a lot of artifacts, is the thing.
Yeah.
Each faction has 2 or 3.
Well, I think well, maybe that's so.
Maybe they could be building up to give us more artifacts.
Oh, maybe
with all of this artifact removal that's going on.
Yeah.
Or maybe they just feel that artifacts have been too strong and we need more ways to handle them.
Yeah, that could be
because it is really possible for like somebody to drop an artifact and then just stay away and reap the benefits.
That's true. That's a good point. Just more ways to immediately remove it instead of hitting them 3 times. Yeah, it makes sense. Fair enough. Well, guys, that's all the changes. I mean, we don't really have anything to cover from the past patch since it was just a lot of UI fixes and
yeah, the previous patch
was
wasn't
just 1 card, and I haven't seen 8 Gates played yet, so
yep,
which is fine with me. I'm okay with not seeing that card.
Yeah, I don't ever want to see that card used against me.
Yeah, never. But I will say, and we, when we were doing the patch notes, I hadn't played a whole lot yet, but there are some super cool animations they added last patch.
Yes, there are so many cool little animations now. Like what was it, Blinding Burn or something like that turns an enemy creature's attack into 0.
Yeah.
It's animated now.
Oh yeah,
like
that was cool.
The card itself has an animation.
And
it's a little snappy, but it's really cool. I like it. He's like pinching his fingers.
The blast. Have you seen the blast animation?
Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh, it's like a Dragon Ball Z Super Kamehameha wave. Like,
yes,
it's insane. I was like, what just happened?
I gotta get my scarabs to use.
Oh my god, it looks so good. But yeah, just lots of nice, like, even the buttons had some nice new texturing to them, little detailing. So overall, the game is starting to look really sharp. Like all the buttons, all the animations are.
Yeah, it's all graphically coming together now.
Man, it's looking sweet. So I'm sure there might be a few changes like that in this patch. We'll have to mess around a little more to find out. But yeah, guys, that wraps it up for this patch. Are you excited about these changes? Are you sad about the coiled crawler like Fork is? Or are you excited about the first wish like I am? Let us know in the comments below. And Fork, you can check all of his goodies over at his tweets and his YouTubes. I got those links in the description.
Yeah, you said it right this time.
Yeah, first time
I'm
for everything.
so proud of you. Oh man,
I've come so far. Well, guys, thanks for stopping by, and we will catch you next week.
Bye.